Hey, y'all. This your girl, Nina, from Breakable Strong Woman. Coming to you on this beautiful Tuesday evening, enjoying the universe. And I was just looking over some videos. Ran into a video of this young lady, cute little young woman, who went through her husband's phone. And he was going to meet up with some woman. So she got the location, and she's headed out to the location. I didn't completely watch the whole video because someone wanted me to give a response, and this is what I'm going to give. I didn't even have to watch the whole video. I seen enough. First of all, what she went wrong was going to her husband's phone. Okay? I keep telling women and men, people are not property. I don't care if you married to them or not. I think when people get that piece of paper, they believe they slave owners, you belong to me. People are not property. They have their own mind. They get to do what they want to do in life. Yes, it's consequences to their actions, but you cannot make no one obey you. And I don't know how many times I got to say this. Half of you can't even get your own children to obey. But you want this grown person to mind you like they're a child. And when you really think about it, why would you want to be with someone that you have to make act right? See, God give us choices. He give us free will. He always give us signs before the storms. So if you see someone doing you wrong, you know they coming in late. They off their pattern that how they used to be. They don't touch you how they used to touch you. Those are signs before storms. So all you can do is stand back and take heed and take notes and just watch. You don't have to go on nobody's phone, because what you gonna do when you go on the phone? That's what I'm gonna ask y'all right now. If y'all go on y'all significant other right now on their phone and you find out they were cheating, what you gonna do? I can tell you about 90% of you not going to do nothing but argue and fight, and you're going to stay. So what's the point? How many people actually leave someone who's cheated on them? Do y'all know how many people I know that's been cheated on and they've been through so much and they stay? And the first thing they do is run to social media and put all their business out there. Talk about this brother bad or this sister bad. I done seen brothers put dirty underwear on social media. And a week later, they back together telling everybody to stay the fuck out their business. You just put your business out there because you was mad. You was in the moment. Now you want everybody to shut up talking about you when they looking at you looking crazy. The first thing you have to do, the first rule to a relationship is trust. You have to trust folks. And if you don't trust them, you shouldn't be with them. And if someone constantly riding your back and they constantly, what are you doing? And why are you standing too close to her? And who is that? And why are you doing this? You need to leave. That's a miserable life. I wouldn't dare be with somebody that's watching every movement I do, that can't trust me to go to the grocery store. It's a video floating around. A guy found out that the woman he was with, I don't know if it was his wife or not, they have 3 kids. He found out none of the kids were his. You know what he did? He cut her head off. Cut her head off. And I have a lot of brothers on that page saying, well, what you thought he was going to do? So you think it was right for her to do this and that? And what he should have done, he should have left. Because what is he getting out of committing homicide? He just took those kids' mother from them. Because I'm for sure he loves the kids. He's been in their life, even though if he's not their father or not. He's been in their life. So he loved those kids. So now, in blink of an eye, they don't have a mother or a father. That's selfish to me. And that's why we saying about parents, they make stuff all about them. They don't think about the poor little kids got to go through life now. Their life just got disrupted just like that. I don't have no mother. I don't have no father. Now my grandmama, cousin, somebody got to raise me. And a lot of times relatives rape kids, beat them, treat them bad. Their whole life is going to be turned upside down because daddy was in his feelings. Yes, mama was wrong. Call her a garden tool, call her whatever she is. But you have to be man enough to say, all right, I'm out. You lied to me. I love these kids. I'm going to do what I have to do for them if because I have an attachment there. But I'm done with you. And walk away. That will hurt her more than anything. But when you murder somebody, you just committed suicide. Because he going to the penitentiary for the rest of his life. So what did he get out of, I killed her because she lied and slept with somebody else? First of all, I'm going to give y'all, I'm going to say a quote that I got from a guy. The vajayjay is only yours as long as you in it. When you ain't in it, it's community property. And I know y'all hate to hear it. The vajayjay belong to the streets. A woman have to be strong enough to control her vajayjay and know who she give it to. But you can't control that, paper or not. I do, I don't, whatever you want to call it. That's hers. Your name only own it when you in it. You can think you the best lover ever. But do you know how many women, as soon as you leave going to work, it's another brother coming in the back door. You'll be surprised of the person that you call your boo. You'll be surprised what they do. It's another video that I watched. A woman was a prostitute that night. Her husband had no idea. He tracked her one night. She answered the door, dressed all up in leather with the whip and everything. And she was turning tricks that night. And they had been together, I think, 20 years. He never knew. But come on now, you get signs. People just ignore the signs. The bottom line, the moral of this story is you don't own nobody's body. And if you find out somebody's cheating, it's time to go. And I try to school these women as much as I can. This young lady on the video I just watched said, when I show up at this location, I'm about to pull every hair out of his beard. I'm about to cut off his dreads. He about to see. He ain't your property, girl. Who give you a right to put your hands on that man? Because he decided to lay the pipe somewhere else. That ain't your penis. That's his. Now, when he turn around and beat the hell out of her, she go cry wolf. She go get on social media and everybody go say, oh, he ain't shit. But she about to follow this man and jump on him. But see, we only hear her side of the story. Maybe this is why he's cheating. Because he tired of her. But he ain't man enough to just leave. See, sometimes people just get tired of the okie doke. And there's somebody over here that's making them feel like a king. And you're not doing it for them no more. At least be man or woman enough to tell this person you're done with him. But she about to follow her husband. Approach him and hurt him. And this part I really hate. I'm going to come back and I'm going to pack my stuff and I'm going to take my kids and he ain't seeing his kids no more. Ladies, answer this, please. Who told y'all that kids only belong to you? Who told y'all had a right to take a man's child or children from them? Would those kids be here without him? Didn't it take two of you to make them? So who told you that you the property owner of the kids? I don't understand the logic. And I mostly hear black women say this. Y'all be getting mad because I always talk about black women because that's who I hear it from the most. He ain't gonna see my kids. Those not just your kids. The last thing you should be doing is taking those children father away, because no matter what you do, how hard you try, what kind of job you have, you will never be both parents. When I hear women telling other women Happy Father's Day, it cringes me, because you would never be a father. I raised two boys the best I could, gave them everything I could give them. I think I did a darn good job. But guess what they say now that they're men? One is 29, one is 25. You know what they say? If my father was there, I would have probably did this. If my dad came to the games, maybe I would have did that. I still couldn't feel that boy. No matter how hard I tried, I can't fill that void for their father. It's still an empty piece of their life missing. It takes two to make a whole. Half of them is missing. So mama, you hurting your kids thinking you hurting him. You being selfish because you're mad at your penis gone. So your penis then cheated on you. So you're going to take their daddy from them. I ain't got the penis no more. The penis then went somewhere else. Now you ain't got no daddy. What that got to do with the kids? He still should be able to come pick up his kids with his girlfriend if he wants to. If that's who he chooses to be with, more power to that brother. I know if you lay there and had a baby with this brother, you got to trust him enough to have people around his kids that he can trust. That's not up to you. Now, if you get a sign that his girlfriend doing something wrong or she out of pocket, yeah. But until then, if he want to be with that woman, you have no right to stop your kids from being around their dad and his better half. Because tell me this, how many of you have new boos, new boyfriends? Several of them. Several different times. And they come in your house. A lot of times y'all move them right in. And your children around those men. The daddy don't have no say-so who up in your house. But as soon as you find out he got a girlfriend, I don't want my kids around that bitch. You know why you feel that way? Because you're still in your feelings. When someone is healed from their past, it don't bother them. When I found out my oldest son dad was he was cheating. And he was cheating with a girl who was in law enforcement. She had a condo. She had money. You know, I had my own daycare. I had my business. I was doing okay by myself. But she had a career. I was hurt for about 3 months. Then I got to the point, when you picking up your son, I never stopped him from seeing his son. When you picking up your son, I got stuff to do. And then I start giving him a list. Oh, he needs this, 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 and this. And my oldest daughter is not his. But he pretty much helped raise her. I give him a list for her too. They're a package. Since your girlfriend like taking care of kids, Tia need this. She need that. Guess what she would do? She would call me, what size they wear? What do they want for Christmas? What do they want for birthdays? His girlfriends would come over there like Santa Claus. And I'd be like, thank you, girl. Oh, I ain't got to buy that. I like that girl. She helped a sister out. See, I don't trip over stuff like that. If that's who you want to be with, bro, just make sure she taking care of your child. Make sure she doing right by your kids. At least get something out that sister that's going to help your child over here. Now, I got a problem you over there with her, and you ain't doing enough for your kids, but I ain't got no problem with her. I got a problem with him. Some of y'all will stop liking the girlfriend because of what he's doing. But he's only doing to you what he did to his girlfriend before you. You was that other girl at the time, and you was loving it. I took that bitch boo. How you find somebody is how they are. If you meet somebody's cheating on their man or their husband, and he end up being with you, guess what you got? You got a cheater. You didn't know that. If I can take a man from his wife, this is why I don't tamper with married people. I don't even tamper with nobody that's in a relationship, especially a married man. But if I'm capable of taking your wife, taking your husband from you, and you've been married for years, do you think I want that brother? He just walked away from his whole life, his kids, and everything for me. First of all, brother, you too weak for me. Because if I could just come into your life and take you, I don't want to keep you. Because you're too weak. So what would make you stay with me? Somebody else can take you from me. I don't want a cheater. That's why I make it clear when I meet somebody, are you in a relationship? How long you been out of a relationship? I don't even want a brother who just said, well, we been broke up 3 weeks. Not long enough. What do you mean? You still in love, bro. I ain't your fallback. Be calling me in another week or so saying you getting back with old girl. No. But see, y'all set yourself up for failure and then y'all get mad. But back to this brother killing this woman because he found out that those was not his children. That brother was weak as hell to me. And that's why we telling about these women raising mama boys. A man supposed to be strong. A man ain't supposed to let you see him break at all. I mean, his woman, yeah, you know, he really breaking down. He lost his mama, his cousin, sister, something. He hurting. Yeah, he should be able to cry to his woman. But crying over the JJ? Dude, you that tender? That you willing to destroy your own life over the JJ? That ain't even yours? It's only yours when you in it, bruh. I want everybody in the back row to hear that. This for anybody that got a woman or a wife. The vajayjay is only yours when you in it. The penis is only yours when you own it, girl. You don't own that stick. His mama made him, and she don't even own it. His mama who made him, his daddy who made him, can't even tell him what to do with his penis. How you gonna tell him? The police can't tell him, the doctor, the preacher, but you go come along and tell him what he can do with his penis because you his girlfriend. Or you his wife. First of all, I don't even want community property penis. If you giving it all out willy-nilly, bro, keep giving it out. As long as you take care of these kids over here, I'm gone, peace, because I know what I got. And what you don't appreciate, the next brother will. I'm not shedding no tear because somebody want to lay the pipe somewhere else. I wish I would go try to fight a female and tear up somebody's shit because the penis ain't at my house no more. And a lot of y'all crying about a piece of meat that ain't even worth nothing. But that big, ain't working with shit. It's pride. She took my man. You don't even want that brother. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't paying no bills. He ain't making you feel no type of way. You constantly arguing and fighting. He stay in the streets with his boys. He may be suspect. You really ain't happy with this brother, but you hate to see him go somewhere else. You crying to be in pain. I'm crying for misery to come back in my life. Instead of sitting down when that brother leave, put on your glasses. Put on your glasses to be like, let me put the pros and the cons. He don't work. He run the streets. He talk to different females. He got 12 different babies by 10 baby mamas. Them the cons. The pros. He sleep with me sometimes. He talk to me sometimes. He come home at night. He eat my food when I cook. He drop me off to work in my car. I don't know if that's the pro or the con. He nice to me. He lied to me to make me feel better. So weigh your options. Is he worth staying? Let that brother go. And brothers, let that sister go. You know damn well that brother had to know that woman was cheating if she got 3 babies and ain't none of them his. So you gonna tell me you don't know how your woman feel, how she tastes, how she smell, and you laying in the bed with her all the time? You can't look at them little kids and can't tell they look like the mailman. They look like the DJ at the club. They look like the Uber driver. You can't tell them kids don't look nothing like you. You had to go get a blood test years later and then cut her head off. No, brother, you was weak. You knew what it was. You just stayed and kept paying bills and holding on for hope because she had you pee-whipped. You was tender. Some of y'all can't handle the vajayjay. The vajayjay is something serious. I keep telling you. Go back to biblical, the beginning of time in Genesis. Remember Adam and Eve? Adam didn't even get the vajayjay, and Eve told him what to do. That's how powerful a woman can be over a man. He's sitting there, Jesus told us, God told us don't do it. What did I say, Adam? He went against God. So you don't think a brother on earth go against his woman, his mama, his kids for the vajayjay? Adam did it, didn't even touch it yet. God showed you over and over in the Bible how powerful a woman can be. Do y'all remember Samson and Delilah? I'm going to have to do that story again because I broke it down for everybody. They put Delilah on Samson, the strongest man in the world. Could nobody whip this man? Guess who made him weak? Little old JJ, Delilah. She kept rubbing in his hair. Samson, what make you so strong, baby? I can't tell you. God told me don't tell you. Oh, baby, I know you. He's smelling her. Just, oh, look. God told me to go on, girl. Next thing you know, they had sex. Guess what happened to Samson? With the long locks, big, strong black mandingo, whooping butt all over the city. Guess what happened to him? He woke up bald-headed and weak. Delilah done broke him down. The JJ is something serious. He went against God. God told him, fool, you tell somebody your hair is your strength, you're not strong no more. The JJ broke him down. She set him up and got him killed. All over the JJ. Ladies, y'all don't know the power you hold. That's why a lot of y'all run around here crying. I'm gonna wait till I follow him and I'm gonna cut his beard up and I'm gonna cut. I gotta go, I got a call, but you got all the juice.